Class 10th, Political Science, Chapter 2, Federalism. In this video, we will discuss MCQ questions, assertion and reason based MCQs, and cartoon based MCQs. So, the first question is Dash is a system of government in which power is divided between a central authority and various constituent units of the country. And options are A. Dictatorship, B. Unitary system, C. Monarchy, D. Federalism. And answer is option D. Question number 2. How many levels of government does a federation usually have? Options are A. Single, B. Two, C. Three, and D. Multiple. And the correct answer is option B. Question number 3. What are the kinds of routes through which federations have been formed? Option A. One route involves independent states coming together on their own to form a bigger unit. Option B. The second route is where a large country decides to divide its powers between the states and the national government. Option C. Both A and B. And option D. None of these. And the correct answer is option C. That is both A and B. Question number 4. In a federal system, the central government ordered the state government to do something. Options are A. Can, B. Cannot, C. May, and D. A and C. And the correct answer is option B. Question number 5. In a federal state, government has powers of its own for which dash, and options are A. It is answerable to central government, B. It is not answerable to central government, C. It is answerable to the people, and D. B and C. And the correct option is D. That is, it is not answerable to central government, it is answerable to the people. Question number 6. Different tiers of government govern the same citizens, but each tier has its own dash in specific matters. Options are A. Administration, B. Jurisdiction, C. Execution, and D. Policies. And the answer is option B. Question number 7. Can the fundamental provisions of the Constitution be unilaterally changed by one level of government in federalism? Options are yes, B is no, C may be in special provisions, and D A and C. And the answer is option B. Question number 8. When independent states come together on their own to form a bigger unit so that by pooling sovereignty and retaining identity, they can increase their security. This type of coming together federations are practiced by which countries? Options are A. Switzerland and Canada, B. USA and Britain, C. USA, Australia and Switzerland, and D. Britain, Canada and USA. And the answer is option C. Question number 9. Where a large country decides to divide its power between the constituent states and the national government, it is called holding together federations. Which countries practice this system? Options are A. India, Pakistan, Italy, B. India, Spain, Belgium, C. Canada, Italy, Germany, D. Australia, Canada and USA. And the correct answer is option B. Question number 10. Which one comes under the Union List of India? Options are A. Police, B. Agriculture, C. Banking, D. Trade. And answer is option C. That is banking. Question number 11. Which one comes under the State List of India? Options are A. Defense, B. Currency, C. Communications, and D. Police. And answer is D. That is police. Question number 12. On which given subject can both the union as well as the state governments make laws? Options are A. Currency, B. Defense, C. Trade unions, D. Agriculture. And answer is option C. Question number 13. What is meant by powers? Options are A. Subjects under union list, B. Subjects under state list, C. Subject under both state and union list, and D. Subjects which are not under any list. And answer is option D. Question number 14. Give an example of a subject under the residuary list. Options are A. Currency, B. Irrigation, C. Computer software, D. Commerce. And answer is option C. Question number 15. States such as Assam, Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh, and Mizoram enjoy special powers under certain provisions of the Constitution of India, that is Article 371. Under which extent do they get these provisions? And options are A. Because of trade and commerce, B. Protection of land rights of indigenous people, and C. Special provisions for agriculture, and D. For defense purposes. And correct answer is option B. That is protection of land rights of indigenous people. Question number 16. Give one feature of union territories. Options are A. They have powers of a state. B. They enjoy independent power. C. The central government has special powers in running these areas. And D. These are areas which are too small to become an independent state but which can be merged with any of the existing states. And answer is option C. That is the central government has powers in running these areas. Question number 17. Sharing of power between the union government and the state government is basic to the structure of the constitution. The parliament cannot on its own change this arrangement. Any change to it has to be first passed by both the houses of parliament with at least dash majority. Options are A 50%, B 3/4, C 2/3, and D 25%. And answer is option C. Question number 18. The creation of dash was the first and a major test for democratic politics in our country. Options are A. States according to religion, B. States according to culture, C. Linguistic states, D. States according to topography. And answer is option C. Question number 19. On which basis were states like Nagaland, Uttarakhand and Jharkhand created? Options are A. On the basis of language, B. On the basis of culture, ethnicity, C. On the basis of religion, D. On the basis of commerce and trade. And correct answer is option B. Question number 20. Hindi is the mother tongue of only about dash percent of Indians. Options are A 60%, B 30%, C 40%, D 50%. And answer is option C. Question number 21. Besides Hindi, there are other languages recognized as scheduled languages by the Constitution. And options are A 21, B 23, C 27, and D 24. And answer is option A, that is 21. Question number 22. When was the beginning of the era of coalition governments at the center, which led to new culture of power sharing and respect for the autonomy of state governments started? Options are A 1980s, B 1990s, C 1870s and D 2000 onwards, and correct answer is option B, that is 1990s. Question number 23. Census of India held in 2011 recorded more than dash distinct languages which people mentioned as their mother tongues. And options are A 200, B 500, C 1200 and D 1300. And answer is option D. Question number 24. In the data for scheduled languages of India, which is the second highest in proportion of speakers after Hindi? Options are A. Telugu, B. Tamil, C. Bengali, D. Urdu, and answer is option C. Question number 25. As for English, only dash percent of Indians recorded it as their mother tongue. Options are A 20%, B 5%, C 0.5% and D 0.02%. And answer is option D. Question number 26. The distinguishing features of a federal government is options are A. National government gives some powers to the provincial governments. B. Power is distributed among the legislature, executive and judiciary. C. Elected officials exercise supreme power in the government. D. Governmental power is divided between different levels of government. And answer is option B. Question number 27. Consider the following two statements. A. First, in a federation, the powers of the federal and provincial governments are clearly demarcated. 2. India is a federation because the powers of the union and state governments are specified in the constitution and they have exclusive jurisdiction on their respective subjects. 3. Sri Lanka is a federation because the country is divided into provinces. And 4. India is no longer a federation because some powers of the states have been dissolved, devolved to the local government bodies. And here options are option A 1, 2 and 3, B 1, 3 and 4, C 1 and 2 only, and D 2 and 3 only. And correct answer is option C, that is 1 and 2 only. Question number 28. Federal power sharing in India needs another tier of government below that of the state governments. It is called dash. Options are A. State offices, B. District governments, C. Local government and D. Tehsil. And answer is option C. Question number 29. When was the constitution amended to make the third tier of democracy more powerful and effective? Options are 1990, B 1992, C 1989 and D 1993. And answer is option B, that is 1992. Question number 30. In the local government elections, at least dash of all the positions are reserved for women. Options are A 1/3, B 2/3, C 50%, D 25%. And Answer is option A, that is one third. Now we will discuss assertion and reason based MCQs. Here, two statements are given to you. Statement 1, that is assertion, and statement 2, that is reason. And after reading both the sentences, you have to mark the option which is most suitable. If both assertion and reason are true and reason is the correct explanation of assertion, then you have to mark A. If both assertion and reason are true, but reason is not the correct explanation of assertion, then you have to mark B. If assertion is true but reason is false, then you have to mark C. And if both assertion and reason are false, then you have to mark D. Now the first question is assertion. Belgium and Spain has holding together federation. Reason, a big country divides power between constituent states and national government. Here answer is option A. That means both assertion and reason are true and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Question number 2. Assertion. Hindi is identified as the only official language of India. Reason, it helped in creating supremacy of Hindi speaking people over others. Here answer is option C, that is assertion is true but reason is false. Question 3. Assertion. It is very simple to make the changes in the basic structure of the constitution. Reason, both the houses have power to amend the constitution independently. Here answer is option D, that is both assertion and reason are false. Question number 4. Assertion. India is a holding together federation. Reason, more power is with the central authority. Here answer is option A, that means both assertion and reason are true and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Question number 5. Coalition government is formed during the dearth of coal in the country. Dearth, it means shortage of coal in the country. And reason, it helps in overcoming coal crisis. Here answer is option D, that is both assertion and reason are false. Question number 6. Assertion. The subjects which are not included in the union list, state list and concurrent list are considered as residuary subjects. Reason, the subjects included that came after constitution was made and thus could not be classified. Here answer is option A, that means both assertion and reason are true and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Question number 7. Assertion. India has a federal system. Reason, under a unitary system, either there is only one level of government or the sub-units are subordinate to central government. Here, answer is option B, that is both assertion and reason are true, but reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. Question number 8. Assertion. Zilla Parishad chairperson is the political head of the Zilla Parishad. Reason, mayor is the head of municipalities. Answer is option B, that means both assertion and reason are true but reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. Question number 9. Assertion. A major step towards decentralization was taken in 1992 by amending the constitution. Reason, the amendment was carried out in 1992 by the Constitutional Assembly. Answer is option D, that is both assertion and reason are true but reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. Question number 10. Assertion. A major step towards decentralization was taken in 1992 by amending the constitution. Reason, Constitution was amended to make the third tier of democracy more powerful and effective. Here answer is option A. That means both assertion and reason are true and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Question number 10. Assertion. Third tier of government is a local government. Reason, it made democracy weak. Here answer is option C. That is, assertion is true but reason is false. Now we will discuss some cartoon based MCQs. Here, look at the cartoon carefully. This cartoon is related to powers of your states. Here, in this cartoon, it is shown that different states, they are in a queue and they are coming to the central government and they are pleading for more powers. They are demanding for more powers. So, after looking the cartoon, look at the question. Which of the following options best signifies this cartoon? Option A, demand for a separate state from democratic government. Option B, democratic government accepts demand based on separate states. C, running a coalition government. And D, the states plead for more power. And here answer is option D. That means the states plead for more power. Look at the next cartoon. Here, this cartoon depicts the problem in running a coalition government. Look, coalition government, it was formed by Atal Bihari Vajpayee in 1998 and what the problem he faced during that time, it was depicted in this cartoon. After looking the cartoon, question is which of the following options best signifies this cartoon? And options are A. Perils of running a unitary government. B. Perils of running a monarchy. C. Perils of running a coalition government. And D. Perils of running a dictatorship. Here answer is option